Hello, good afternoon. Thanks for watching. Elise makes a bunch of videos. It is pouring rain outside, thunderstormy, sort of supposed to be hail at one point, so it's probably going to be really windy. And that weird combination of hot and cold that makes hail. I don't really know how it works, but I just got back. I'm like soaking. I was in the garden just weeding and netting the blueberries. So that's all done. Although who knows if this rain will dislodge all the netting, but it'll be a good test to see how resilient my netting job was. And I was thinking of putting some soil on those gardens before the rain, but it just decided to come all at once. So I'm gonna have to wait on that. But actually the soil down there isn't too bad. Especially once this rain comes, it'll be kind of alright, I think. But I'll probably still add a bit more. And what else? Nothing. Been a real lazy morning. I feel like I've moved around these chairs maybe since the last video. I put that in that corner because it's the least comfortable. I think that was there before. And did a little bit of yoga earlier. Got some sort of display firewood. The thing is, it's too hot to need a fire, but I did clean out the fire so you can kind of see inside. And I made a little like teepee. So if someone wants a fire, it's all ready to go. Yeah, nothing too exciting happening here other than all the rain seems to come onto this part of the roof. I guess, I mean, the drain is here, but it doesn't go anywhere. It just puddles on the ground. It's not as rainy now, but it was very rainy before. But you can kind of see I filled that bucket because it all just falls right here off of the that whole gutter system. Getting my phone wet. But yeah, it's been good for the garden, getting that sort of watered, although it's sort of partially covered. So, whatever. But those other exposed gardens will be good. So I can only carry so much over. I did realize that there is an outside tap that works in the front. So if I got one of the longer hoses, I could come around and just use that, but then I'd have to return it. It's just as much effort just to fill a bunch of containers and pour it, most likely. So this is good, saves me a job. I have been trying to water everything the last few days, but I didn't get everything, but that should do it. It is just pouring rain. And then luckily I sort of dug out a trench here because normally it's a huge puddle, so now the puddle's gone to that side of the house, which is nice. I've got all my little seedlings down there. Seedlings. There they are. Hey! So they're getting a nice rainwater as well. See what actually pops up in the last 2-3 days. Just planting seeds. It usually takes about a week or so for the little germination process thing. So we shall see. I put my little grape into a pot here. And it's not dead yet, so that's something. Yeah, so these are some of the seeds that I was using. I've also tested this oven. The top one doesn't work, but the bottom one does work. I still haven't tested the stovetop, but I did get a pot. I don't know where they keep the eggs. I think that's what I was going to use. See if I could boil some eggs. It just seems sort of pointless to just boil water just to see. But I guess I could just turn it on for a second and turn it right back off. But it just seems like there should be a reason. Anyway, this is my room. a little bit messy because I haven't fully made the bed. And it's a bit dark, but the roses have just exploded out here. I think because I threw some dirt down on the, I don't know if you can see, but all that new dirt. And the peaches that I gave new soil to have started growing peaches. Or maybe they were always growing peaches, but they've just become bigger. Because it seemed like all the ones that I saw were all shriveled up and dying. Anyway, there's a few peaches on the peach tree, that one. Yeah, that's pretty much the update. I haven't been doing a lot of paid work since Christmas. I went to one of my workmates' family Christmases for lunch. And I don't know what the plans are for New Year's. Nothing set in stone yet. So we'll see. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I'll keep you updated as we go. Maybe tomorrow, if this rain is gone, I'll go to the beach and get some footage of the Pronga Beach, which has been featured in previous videos from last year. But yeah, just chilling. Wallingford. It's really sort of relaxed here when there's no guests. So just soaking it all in. Because once the January rolls around and everyone starts piling in, it's going to be chaos again, I think. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Peace, y'all.